Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Practical Tarot. Today's reading is yes or no and when. So let's see your energies with the yes or no, and I have an announcement. I give personal readings. You can check out my Ko-Fi link at the description box, and I have various of choices like donation if you want to donate, if you want a quick question, and of course a fixed price. So let's start with the piles. Pile number 1 with a heart. Actually, this goes like this here. Pile number 2 with a golden feather. Pile number 3 with the dragonfly. Pile number 4 with the golden coin. And pile number 5 with the celestite. So take a few seconds to concentrate. You may pause the video and let's get started with pile number 1 with the heart. Let's see your reading. Yes or no, and when. Eight of Wands, the Devil, 9 of Wands, 7 of Wands, and the Fool. Interesting. At the bottom of the deck we have the 3 of Wands. There is... Okay, I'm gonna go with a yes actually. I know we have the 9 of Wands, I know we have the Devil, but hear me out why this is a yes. Or it can be like, depending what you're asking, like if it's a negative question, but you're expecting to hear a no, I guess it is a no. Example, the classic, is that person cheating on me? Is that person lying to me? I'm gonna lose my money. No, this is a no. But if you're asking, is this person faithful to me? Actually, I believe this is a yes. Why? I know we have the Devil, and the Devil is hypnotizing those ladies with its beautiful music with the violin, and violin is kind of seductive actually. So there is a seductive factor here that might keep you chained, but with the Fool, you are breaking those chains, and we are walking here like there is fast forward moving action about this chained behavior, about this obsession, about this negative situation, whatever negative situation is for you. You are recognizing this. You completely recognizing this, and with the 9 of Wands, you say, hey, you are seducing me, but not in the right way. Whatever seducing might mean for you, you're fighting off, and then you're breaking free with the Fool. So this is why I say it's most likely yes, but in a negative question, depending of what you're asking, so there is context here, it might be a no. So especially if you wanted to hear a no, if no is a good. In the end, this pile, wherever you're asking, you are going to have a good outcome in your favor, whatever that is, yes or no. I hope this wasn't, I hope this was clear enough that what you needed, especially with the Fool, especially with the 7 of Wands, because you are fighting off your opposition. And with the 3 of Wands, I see you flying. And we have some new, no, she is dressed. Okay, she is dressed. So with the 3 of Wands, there is flying, you know, there is freedom, and fly because you fought it off. So maybe it is a yes, or maybe it will come to your favor, especially if you act upon it. So maybe it is up to you. So take this as resonates. I hope it wasn't confusing. And let's see when. April. Wow, even though we have the Eight of Wands, for me, the Eight of Wands represents definitely a fast forward moving action. So I believe that things will start setting and falling into place from now. And April, maybe this is something that you it's coming to the completion that it needs to be done, like the conclusion, the final conclusion. So this is what I had for you. Thank you so much for being here. Please like and subscribe if you like my style of readings, and I will move to pile number 2. Pile number 2 with the golden leaf. Let's see your reading. Yes or no, and when. The Emperor, King of Wands, the High Priestess, Nine of Swords, and Ace of Wands. At the bottom of the deck we have Judgment. This is a yes. It might involve various of people. Since we have the Emperor and the King of Wands, it might represent people in your life, or it might represent energies that you are showcasing right now, and it is you. So with the High Priestess, the cards are saying that follow your intuition, let go of the energy of the Nine of Swords if you have such energy, and there is a beautiful new start, especially with the Ace of Wands. There is a huge energetic power with those wands, and there is your intuition will talk to you. You will have a heightened sense greater than before, and it's going to guide you to wherever you need to be guided. So this is most likely yes, and especially with the Judgment. You see, there is a certain upheaval. You see how the people are going out, seeing this angel with, I don't remember how it isn't its name in English, with this hearing device, this sounding device. And yes, it's most likely yes, especially if you take action and especially if you follow your intuition. Your intuition, it will work, like it will ring bells wherever you need, and especially with the red flag. So the Nine of Swords, you don't have to worry about, because if you listen to your intuition, everything is going to go your way, especially with the Ace of Wands. You will create this beautiful new beginning. So let's see when. Wow, within a year. Within a year for me, when I was writing this, I had in mind, like, it can be in a month, it can be in 8 months. So whatever project you are working, it is within a year. If you need like something more specific, maybe you can pick another pile, you know? So this is what I had for you. Thank you so much for being here. Please like and subscribe if you like my style of readings, and I will move to pile number 3. Pile number 3 with the dragonfly. Let's see your reading. Yes or no, and when? The devil, the moon, the world, Ace of Swords, and Five of Swords. And at the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Swords. This is a no or not yet. It might be certain delays. Now, there are good news to the bad news. Like, you might be in a situation right now that it might take a while until you clear everything up. For example, you might dealing with relatives, with friends, and you're breaking off. You try to find new friends. This is just an example. It might be a working environment, something that it's creating a continuous toxic situation. And until you reach this Ace of Swords and the world, it might take a while. It might be more persistence in your part. So this is a no or not yet. And with the moon, there might be still hidden secrets, there might be confusion, illusions, bad dreams, maybe off timing, maybe the timing wasn't right for some of you. And of course, with the devil, there are still this changed situation that you might need more time. But I think in the end, everything will work out in your favor. And with the Ace of Swords and the world, the cards are clear. And I think the cards are clear that this situation might not change until you decide to simply walk away from it. You know, it might not be a situation that you can heal. It might not be a situation that you can nurture to becoming better. So this is why for me it is a no. Or not yet, of course. Might take a while. But I believe the moment you will walk away, you will find the completion that you are seeking, the triumph, and of course, making a new beginning, especially with the Knight of Swords. So, yeah. So let's see when. We're going to still see a when. And there we go. In 6 months. So take this as resonates. Maybe this is why it's a not yet. It still requires a little bit more time. So this is what I had for you. Thank you so much for being here. Please like and subscribe if you like my style of readings. And I will move to pile number 4. Pile number 4 with the lucky coin. Let's see your reading. Yes or no, and when. Let's try this again to shuffle. And one more time. There you go. Okay. Ten of Pentacles, lovely. Ace of Pentacles, this is a great combo. The Tower, the High Priestess, and 7 of Cups. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Strength. This is a most likely yes. It's not the strongest yes ever. It is a most likely yes if the Tower, you don't allow the Tower and this sudden change, you don't allow it to overpower you. So if you still have control after this Tower moment, I believe that you can completely have control in the situation. And after this sudden change and following your intuition, there is a lot of intuition lately in my readings, like follow, there is a lot of psychic activity. So go with the flow and don't allow, with the Seven of Cups, don't allow to get confused. But allow, of course, the open doors. Maybe you're going to have many open doors opening up for you. And whatever sudden change is for you, like I said, if you can withstand this Tower, you can withstand anything and everything because you have the strength at the bottom of the deck. So this is why I'm leaning towards a yes. And like I said, is not the strongest yes, but you have the Ten of Pentacles, which is a very good, strong foundation. And of course, a lot of money coming in your way. You're building your empire. And with the Ace of Pentacles, you are creating more new opportunities and again, more new opportunities. So the Tower might even represent a positive sudden change, but it also might represent a negative sudden change. So it is up to you and your strength to like, no, I'm going to be strong enough and I'm going to withstand this Tower moment. So let's see when, and we have cards flying off. We have two dates, November and of course April. So November is near at the time that I uploaded this reading, and April is next spring. So take this as resonates. It might, both times might be for you, like you're gonna have some type of movement in November and then again in April. So I hope this makes sense. Thank you so much for being here. Please like and subscribe if you like my style of readings, and we'll move to pile number 5. Pile number 5 with the Celestite. Let's see your reading. Yes or no, and when. The World, Queen of Swords, the Emperor, Eight of Wands, and Page of Cups. This is very, very positive. This is an absolute yes. Everything will go in your way. We have the Two of Wands. No matter what you are asking, everything will be in your favor. There is a beautiful couple here with the Queen of Swords and the Emperor. Look how the Emperor is looking at the Queen of Swords. This is highly beneficial pile, especially for relationships and the Two of Wands. There is also business partnerships here, flourishing, very fast forward moving action, wherever you are asking, and aside whatever the cards will say about the timing, I believe in general the timing you will see anyway really fast forward moving action, and with the World there's going to be a triumph completion in your favor. And with the Page of Cups, there is good news. There might be a reconciliation. There is positive talking, there is positive conversation, something that's going to make you very, very happy. And with the Queen of Swords, look how she has like the third eye that she looks from her hands. I believe that you are seeing this in a very objective way. You are seeing things very clearly, exactly things as they are, and you, whatever decision you are going to make is going to be the best possible decision because you are already wise enough, you are intellectual, you are smart, so there is nothing stopping you and your intelligence. So this situation might require intelligence instead of emotions. So take this as resonates for your situation. So let's see. There was an upside card. Let's fix this. And this one too. Okay, yes, 8 of Wands. We have 3 cards, so very soon, some of you is going to be very soon, so you resonate with the 8 of Wands. Some of you, but very few of you, I believe it's going to be a long time, and long time when I was writing, I had in mind 6 to 12 months, something in between, like within 6 to 12 months. And of course, at holidays, whatever holiday is for you, it might be the next holiday, or usually holidays, we automatically go our mind for Christmas time. So Christmas time might be very significant, or the next holidays. And for the South Hemisphere, or whatever hemisphere you are, whatever is your next major holiday, like the Halloween. So take this as resonates, one of those holidays, but soon enough. So this is what I had for you. Thank you so much for being here. Please like and subscribe if you like my style of readings, and have a beautiful, beautiful day. Thank you and bye-bye.